Hey guys, this is the Bear from Dev and the Bear. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be talking about the UFC 287 main event, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Bahia. But we are doing something a little different where we're recording things individually, and I'll be doing mine, and then Dev will be doing his. I really like doing it like this because I'm lame. I understand that. But I thought it would be cool if we called it like the Bears Den and then called Devs the Graveyard since he's a skull or skeleton. What do you guys think about this? If you like this format, let us know. If you think it's dumb, also let us know. That would be cool too. Uh, anyway, let's get straight to it and talk UFC 287, Adesanya versus Bahia. My thoughts on it are we've seen them fight several times, and the question is ultimately who's the better striker. Alex has won 3 times, so you would think him, and I mean, I'm not arguing. I could think that makes sense, but I would say that Israel's probably the better striker in the sense of he's got more techniques in his arsenal. He's a little quicker. He's smoother with a lot of the strikes that he does use, but Alex has more power, and he is, as far as fundamentals go, he's just as good, if not better, than Izzy because he's a lot more down to those fundamentals. He doesn't get too risky with his strikes, and Izzy does. What I do think with this fight is that if Izzy doesn't win it, then that's kind of his legacy. He's the guy that couldn't beat Alex Bahia, just like Anderson Silva couldn't beat Chris Weidman, stuff like that. So I think if Izzy really wants to win and what really wants to legitimize himself as the next GOAT or whatever you want to say, like John Jones is number one right now. A lot of people think that. GSP, Anderson Silva. If Izzy wants to put himself in that status or in that bracket, then he needs to go in there and utilize his grappling or show us that he can grapple. I think if he goes in there and he sets up some good clinch work and gets trips off of it from the cage, I think that he could get it down and really lay some ground and pound. We saw that worked a little bit in their first fight in the UFC. I don't know how well he is overall with grappling. Obviously, he's much more comfortable on the feet. But I think if he just keeps playing that game with Alex, it doesn't work out for him. Obviously, that's what we've seen 3 times now. So he's got to mix it up a little bit more with his striking and grappling, and I would really like to see that happen. I like Alex, but I think I want to see him at light heavyweight. So I think if he loses or wins this, go to light heavyweight. If he loses, he's probably just going to rematch. But if he wins, I could see him going up to light heavyweight, and everybody wants to be a double champ now, so maybe that's what he'll do. But yeah, the way I see this fight going is they're probably going to stay on the feet. Like realistically, that's what Izzy's going to do, just because that's what he's always done. He's got his ego to protect. He's got his legacy to protect, and all that stuff is getting hurt by Alex. So if he goes in there and he knocks out Alex, it's like he's finally done it. But I'd like to see him get a trip, lay some ground and pound, really grind out Alex on the ground. I don't know if Izzy's going to get a submission or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind seeing Israel get one. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe a really slick armbar from side controller mount. That would be really cool to see. I think that would show that he's learning and growing finally, and I feel like it's been a long time since we've gotten to see that from Israel. So what are your thoughts about the main event? Again, let us know what you think about this format, if you think this is something you'd want to see more. If we do more of this, then obviously I think we'll get better at it. And yeah, just let us know.